Good morning. We are heading to Lowe's to get some wood because we're going to do the roof. We're going to start that beam across the roof today. It's going to be rainy, so it's going to be on and off. But we want to get that done. I'm going to go back to the fascia boards and the stairs and things like that later on. I want to get this roof started now. I don't think we're going to get the actual roof stick built, but we're going to get that, at least that beam built. So stick around and watch this take place. Man, it is a lifesaver to have an 8-foot bed in your pickup truck because those boards are hanging out a little bit. These are 2x10 by 16s that we're going to use today. If I had a 6-foot bed or something smaller, I'd be kind of screwed. I'd have to get it delivered. So it's always nice to have an 8-foot bed every now and then. I've got Dee back there following me, you know, just in case one of these boards flies off the back, you know. Destroy her truck instead of someone else's. But they're strapped down with ratchet straps, so we're good. We're good. All right, so that's a 2x6. We're going to have 2x8s as our ceiling, as our rafters. They're going to be 2x8s, so they're going to be taller. So they're going to end up sticking down 7.25-ish. Now we have to have an overlap. So we're pretty much probably the height we want to be here. But when it gets past here, it's going to have to be cut down to meet this height of the end of the house. So it'll come across, it'll be notched out, and then it'll probably cut off flush low enough to meet this at the end. Because I got to stay consistent with this, with how this ends over here. So we're gonna leave the height here. So now we're just gonna cut them down. We're gonna end up having to take out this F channel, this piece of J channel, and then I don't know how many pieces of siding. We're going to come down 9.25 inches on both sides. There's one cut. Okay, now that we got these notched out, we need to figure out what side on the other board where the height is on that one. And since we can't just measure off the deck, we're going to use this laser level. And this is going to shoot a level. It self levels. It's going to shoot a line over to the next post. And we'll just mark that line, and that'll tell us exactly where this mark's going to be. But you have to bring this up high enough to be even with this little line right here. That's where your surface is going to be, and that's where the line's going to be. So I'll just turn that on, and we'll just turn it on by pushing this button right here, and that'll shoot the level across there, and then we'll just mark it on the other side. Did you just see what flew past my head?
I did. I'm watching it like a hawk.
You would have loved that, wouldn't you? You would have loved that if that was you. All right, let's turn this thing on and shoot the laser over to the other side. Hopefully we can see it over there. So let's go see where that's at.
Like not one of those.
Okay, we shot that laser across. You could barely see it. It was right, it's going right across here. So we're gonna go ahead and mark that. Oh hell, actually now I just saw it. Right there. It's like it's moving.
It goes like maybe this big.
Right there. So that's where we need to come across.
Got it? That'll work. You got it how you want?
I think so. I think it was side up. You know, this is probably a good idea. Let's do the outside first. If we do the inside first, we have to go over top of it, which you're already doing. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way in.
Well, I guess Jesse, he's going to need his drill, his impact drill, and the 3-inch screws that are in the garage. Got it?
Yep. I'll move back and forth.
Now we're going to need the drill, Jesse.
Okay, where is it again?
We'll roll that here at the top.
Thanks, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Holy moly.
You good?
It's going to need to come back towards you about 3/4 of an inch or more. A little bit more.
Hold steady. Hold steady. Alright, you can let go now.
Okay.
He's got screws in, so.
He ain't going nowhere now.
Right, look at that.
Yeah, it'll be on one side anyway. Okay, here's the current progress of the deck. We were able to end up getting all these beams ran. We got the posts plumbed up, so it's all ready to go. I'll just have to go back and get some 2x8s by 20s so we can stick frame this roof and get that going. But the next few weeks, actually this next weekend, me and Kira, my other daughter, are going to be in Mansfield, Ohio, doing a incarceration concert. So when we get back from that, then we're going to go visit my brother up in Minnesota. So I'm going to have to take a couple of weeks off working on this thing. But after that, I should come back and hit hard on the roof, and then we'll go ahead and start finishing out this. I'm going to be putting a staircase in right here that's 4 feet wide. I don't know if it's going to be 4 or 5 steps, and then we still have to finish off all of the fascia boards around the outside, cut all these flush and get all that done and wrap all the posts and stuff. So we also have electrical to run. We have lights and fans to put in. We have to do soffit, fascia. We have to do the shingles, you know, gutters. There's plenty left still to do. So, and then when you're only allowed to do this one day a weekend, it really, really slows things down. So, but I appreciate you guys watching my video. If you liked it, you can give me a thumbs up or leave a comment. I love seeing y'all's comments. And or you can subscribe as well and keep up on all the future videos that I'm going to have. So, and I'm going to give you another view here before we go. From this side here, from there is the other side right there. So it's gonna look pretty good with a roof over it. So I will see you guys later. Bye.